thanks for coming out. My name's John. I'll be your host for this evening. Give yourselves a round of applause. On what I believe so far is the coldest night of the year. Wow. Down in the 50s, I mean, the state may be paralyzed for a while. I don't know. We're going to manage that. Well, thanks so much for coming out. This is our Level 4 graduation show. We have got 12 performers back there, just ready, jumping, ready to come out here and show you the skills and improv muscles that they have built over 4 levels of class. So this is going to be an improvisational showcase. I don't know, how many of you are aware of what improvisation is? Familiar with improvisation? Yeah? Pretty much, okay. Well, we make it up. That's it. Yeah, there's no script, there's no teleprompter, there's no rehearsals. They're just going to come out here in teams of 4, 3 teams of 4. They're going to ask you a question. All right? You're just going to give them an answer. All right? And they will take that answer, and that will inspire a spontaneous scene, characters that they will create right here on the spot. So what I'd like to do is just sort of warm up that back and forth interaction. So on the count of 3, we'll start off with something really simple. Just shout out your middle name. 1, 2, 3. Good. Most people won't tell you their middle name. That's awesome. On the count of 3, shout out your favorite color. 1, 2, 3. Blue, very popular. But I heard green, purple, yellow, orange. Yes. On the count of 3, shout out your all-time favorite pizza topping. 1, 2, 3. Pepperoni, again, very popular. Cheese, extra cheese, anchovies. I heard blue again. That's okay. Whatever pops off the top of your head, just go ahead and give them to that. Don't worry about trying to think of what's the funniest, cleverest, most original thing. They will take it and make comedy gold out of it. All right? So improvisation, back and forth, interactive. Another element of the show that we really enjoy is the energy. They're going to come out here. I mean, they are ramped up. Okay, they are ramped up. They're ready to go. But they feed off of your energy. So I'd like to warm up our energy just a little bit. Like I said, coldest day of the year. So let's warm up our hands a little bit with a nice low-level, polite round of applause. Polite applause. Good. Now we'll bring it up to moderate. A little more enthusiastic. And now bring it up. Here we go. Slowly. Good. This side of the audience, let me hear you. Under 35 years old. Let me hear everyone over 35 years old. Let me hear everyone that is exactly 35 years old. Wow. Statistically improbable. All right. Fantastic. Well, good. Well, you guys are warmed up. You know how to give suggestions. I think it's time to meet your players. You ready to meet your players? All right. We're going to head right over here. Grab this Clifford microphone. We're going to do this big city style. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big welcome to Team A. It is Mario, BJ, Kyra, and Steven! All right, we want Team B. It is Ian, Karen, Gina, and Patrick. Leslie, Kathy, and Eric. Fantastic. So, you can see there's a lot of them. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are your players. Players, these are your ladies and gentlemen. So, fantastic. You might have noticed that when they came out, there were lights. There was music. That is with the help of our good friend in the back, our tech. Austin, give it up for Austin. So they're out here and they're ready to go. I'd like to warm you guys up a little bit, though. So why don't we do that with a round of blind freeze? Tell these nice people how that works.
Okay, so Chris and I are going to start seeing, based on your suggestion, we will have someone with their back towards us, like Kathy. We're going to start the scene. At any point, John will say,
freeze.
We will freeze in a position. Kathy will turn around, tag one of us out, take on the position, and start an entirely new scene. Ooh. Ah. Would you like to get a suggestion?
Of course. What is the oddest thing someone is keeping in their junk drawer?
Red stew.
I heard pineapple, and I want to know why that's in your junk drawer more than anything. But we're going to start a scene with it first.
All right, so we start all our scene counting backwards in the dark from 3, 2, 1.
I bring unto thee the pineapple of yore.
Thank you. I praise this pineapple.
Praise.
All right, let's get ready to go to the Pooh-Bah meeting. Put on your giant Fred Flintstone Pooh-Bah helmet.
Oh.
And then let's do the secret Pooh-Bah handshake. Ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Praise.
Ah. I am a do-si-do. Here we go. Oh, Shelby, I love dancing with you. This is so much fun. I wish we had taken this up years ago.
You stole my clogs again, Helen! Listen, Stacy, clogs are life. And I'm going out there into the big world, and I really need to look my best. You don't have to tell me. I know about the life and the clogs, but clogs are life, Stacy. Okay.
Oh my God, sis, that is the largest ball of earwax I've ever seen you produce.
I know. I can't even hear out of one ear now.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. We got to take this to the museum.
What'd you say?
We got to take this to the museum.
Oh, yeah, we should. Okay, let's roll it.
All right, here we go.
Praise.
Come to Mama. Here.
Oh my gosh, I love this vulture. He's so friendly. Oh my goodness.
And he took his first steps, and we got to witness it.
So sweet.
Praise.
I have it. I have the orb, and the orb has us.
Praise.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, he looks just like your boss.
Yeah, well, I get busy sometimes when I'm at work, and, I need a promotion, and, you look weird.
Praise.
How am I supposed to know that a kangaroo can't jump backwards?
Well, how do you know how to map-a-dabba-dooba? It jumps, doesn't it?
It does, but it's supposed to jump forward.
It says you, it obviously jumped back because you just said it did. It went up a loop.
I don't know what love is, Barney.
Love is simple.
How simple! Everyone always talks about it.
You just pick a random person and you sing, I love you.
Bye.
Marge, I know you don't like going to the dentist, but you gotta brush your teeth once in a while, honey.
I do. Oh, I get this yarn and floss.
Praise.
You're not gonna fight me for my pineapple. It's mine. I gave it to that guy.
Nice. And yeah, it's good to get your love and lives from Barney. All right, so we have to decide which of these teams is going to go first, because it's a competition. But before we do that, we have to assign some judges, because this is a competition, all right? And that means there will be judges, there will be points, there will be a winner, and there will be a loser. Team A, go ahead and raise your hands. Team A. So if you know someone from Team A, raise your hand. We'll be one of our judges. Grab 3 seconds. All right. That's nice. They're all kind of clustered.
There's 2 rows.
All right. I'm going to have to pass it down to them. Right down there at the end. What's your name, sir? That's Patrick. Team judge number 1, Patrick. So Team B, raise your hand. All right, who knows someone from Team B? All right, so your hand went right up and you're on the aisle, so that's easy. Good. So what's your name?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, give it up for judge number 2. Caitlin. Patrick, Caitlin will come over to this side. Team C. Team C. Who knows someone from Team C? Boom, your hand went right up. What's your name, ma'am?
Margarita.
Margarita?
Yes.
All right, give it up for judge number 3, Margarita. Patrick, Caitlin? Caitlin.
You could just say K if that's easier.
What's that?
You could say K if that's easier.
All right. So we have our judges, Patrick, Caitlin, and Margarita. They have been given eliminated scorecards numbers 1 through 5. After every scene, I'll say, hey, Patrick, Caitlin, Margarita, what do you think of that scene? All right? A 5 is a great scene, a wonderful scene. You love it. You love that scene. You want to marry it, move away to all the live happily ever after. 1 would be like a scary ex, okay? And a 3 is like a good solid scene. A 3 is like a good friend that'll come pick you up at the airport or help you move, okay? And 2 and 4 fall where they normally fall. 5 is high, 1 is low. Now, just because Patrick, Caitlin, and Margarita have the cards doesn't mean we're not all involved because this is a democracy, right? Yeah, you're right. So, if they open up a score you don't agree with, you can make the sound of democracy, and that is the sound of the mob. Let me hear your mob sound. Good. So, judges, you've actually got the cards. Feel free not to care. That's how democracy is. So, what we have to do now is decide which of these teams is going to go first. So I'm going to have everyone line up, and we're going to have a little competition here, an elimination competition, a singing, rhyming game that we call the Do Run Run. All right, so the players are going to get a name or a word from you good folks, and they're going to sing and rhyme that word right down the line. Okay? And that's the way your tune called Do Run Run. Now, if they make up a new word, which they were trying to do, if they repeat a word, if they hesitate too long off the beat, you eliminate them from the competition. Excuse me. And you do this by shouting the word die as loud as you can. Because it's the holiday season. Let's just practice that on the count of 3. Give me your best die. 1, 2, 3. Die! Well, this is all right. I didn't need a second round. Okay. So watch them closely, okay? And so, Eric, why don't you get us started? Get a single syllable name, and off we go. Right?
Yeah. Someone raise their hand and tell me a single syllable name.
Guy.
What?
Guy.
Guy. All right. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Met him on a Tuesday. His name is Guy.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He was kind of crazy and he thought he could fly.
Do run, 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 do run, run, yeah. Oh my, yeah. He really likes pie, yeah. I like to do I. Do run, run. Every Friday morning he's for a time. Do run, run.
Every single morning he wakes up and cries.
Do run, yeah.
He was really shy,
Yeah.
but he really tried.
Yeah.
Plus he likes French fries.
Do run.
He was really bad and he liked to lie.
Do run.
He went to the mines, he got some lye.
Do run, yeah.
He was from Dubai.
All right, whoever was next, get a name.
All right, what's another 1-syllable name? Raise your hand. Cat will inspire this song. Let's get started in 4, 3, 2, 1. I met her on a Monday and her name was Cat. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
She had a big old baseball bat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Flying on a mat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
With their sick lats.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Going on a track.
Yeah. A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He wore a nice hat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was stomping grapes in a great big vat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
I go to the laundromat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
I love my cat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
All right, so I guess we need another one-syllable name.
Dog?
Say it one more time.
Oh. Okay.
I've known a dog named Dog.
Dog.
I
All right.
like it. Dog.
All right. Met him on a Monday and his name was Dog.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was Dutch, so he wore his clogs.
A do run, 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 a do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
He couldn't see through the fog.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Plus he licked a frog.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Then he licked a hog.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He wore a really, really, really small clog.
A do run, run, run,
Can you say it?
Yeah, he said clock.
All right, hey everybody, I need another one-syllable name. Matt. Let's go with Matt. All right. 1, 2, 4. Met him on a Monday. His name was Matt.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. I told him that I loved him and I showed him that. A do run, 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 a do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
He likes to chat
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
about things that are fat,
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
especially his cat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
You like to go down and pat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Her over there, her name was Cat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
He always wore a hat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Every time he sat
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
on a little tiny mat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He liked to mix chemicals in a vat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
He was really skinny and his butt was flat.
A do run, 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 a do run, run. Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Then he said, oh drat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
I really have to scat.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Can't believe I said that.
A do run, 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 a do run, run.
Hey, what's over that?
What's over there?
All right, so no more names ending in at.
Let's pick a two-syllable name to switch things up. What's a two-syllable name?
Brandy.
Brandy. Well, let's see. 4, 3, 2, 1. I met her on a Monday and her name was Brandy. Do run, 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 do run, run.
She had a closet full of candy.
Do run, 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 do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
She was Sandy.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Her friend was Mandy.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Down died the Landy.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
She also knew Randy.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He was kind of a dandy.
Do run, 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 do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
She's also handy.
Ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
Don't have anything else to say.
Fine,
All right, let's get another two-syllable name.
Dion.
Dion, all right. I met him on a Monday and his name was Dion.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He really liked to wear clothes in neon.
Do run, 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 do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah. He knew Celine Dion, ba-do-ba-do, yeah. And she wore a thong, ba-do-ba-do, yeah. There's nothing else on. Do run, 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 do run, run.
He always messed with things like Freon.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
His favorite place was Bed Bath & Beyond.
Do run, run, ba-do-ba-do, yeah.
I didn't know I was going to go this far.
All right, kids, let's get a two-syllable name. Adam. Adam.
All right, a little faster. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4. Met him on a Monday and his name was Adam.
Do run, run, run,
woman, he says, Madam.
Do run, 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 do run, run, ba-doo, yeah.
He likes to drink kratom.
Yeah.
Then he split open and at him.
Yeah.
And he came back and said, "Dad,
Run, 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 run. I really love this, Mommy. I don't know how.
Okay, another two-syllable name, please. Tracy? Casey. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Met her out on my dinner. Her name was Casey.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
Had a great friend, her name was Tracy.
Do run, 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 do run, run, ba-doo, yeah.
She was kind of spacey.
Ba-doo, yeah.
And she was always lacy.
Ba-doo, yeah.
And she had a friend named Macy.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
She said offensive things. She was very racy.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
because she was always kind of spacey."
Alright. Another two-syllable name, please. Vincent. Dixon?
Oh.
Benson?
Vincent.
Sorry. Vincent. Okay. Met him on a Monday and his name was Vincent.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He was a little dirty, so he needed a rinsing.
Do run, run, ba-doo, yeah.
He was paying rent
Ba-doo, yeah.
with the highest scent.
Ba-doo, yeah.
And it tasted like mint.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He was Catholic, so he celebrated Lent.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He always complained and he vented.
Do run, 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 do run, run. Ba-doo, yeah.
Down on the Ment.
Ba-doo, yeah.
Down in the Trent.
Yeah.
Over the Kent.
Almost.
All right, we're getting down to the final three.
So to celebrate the last three, we're going to do a three-syllable name.
Yeah.
Monica. Donnybrook.
Monica. All right, that works. Let's do it. Met her on Monday and her name was Monica.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
He played the harmonica.
Do run, run, ba-doo, yeah.
I had Monica all ready to go.
All right. So, one syllable name, really fast to the final victor.
Claire.
Here we go.
Met her on Monday and her name was Claire.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
She liked to fight really big bears.
Do run, 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 do run, run. Ba-doo, yeah.
She had pretty hair.
Ba-doo, yeah.
She was over there.
Ba-doo, yeah.
Oh my God, what a scare.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
She always had the meanest stare.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
Favorite singer was Cher.
Do run, 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 do run, run. Ba-doo, yeah.
She never did care.
Ba-doo, yeah.
Whenever things tear
Ba-doo, yeah.
in her lair.
She worked at Starbucks and had a lot of flair.
Do run, 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 do run, run.
She traveled to Zaire.
Yeah.
She had a pet mare.
Yeah.
She used Nair.
Yeah.
And I don't care.
Here before, yes.
Oh.
We use care, yes. So, Marielle, you're actually on Team A. Team A have won the right to go first, so we're going to get you guys started with a tag team monologue. Tag team monologue.
All right, tag team monologue is really easy. We are going to be one person, one voice, taking turns, switching out periodically, mid-syllable, mid-sentence, mid-word. Just tap it as we go. But first, we need a suggestion, and take it away.
Okay, to get the scene started, we just need a suggestion. What is the first word you think of that starts with A?
Airport.
Airport. Perfect. What is the first word airport makes you think of? Planes. All right, one more. Let's go 3 for 3. What is the first word plane makes you think of?
Fine.
Flying. Perfect. The suggestion for the scene will be flying.
All right, that was a lot of work to get to. Fantastic flying will inform the scene. Judges, be ready to be the first judge scene of the evening, and we'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
Once upon a time, there was a woman named Donna who loved to travel all over the globe. In fact, she's been to Taiwan, to Korea, to Nigeria, to Greece, and to Fort Myers. And one time when she went to Fort Myers, she met this guy named Bob. And Bob was a builder. Could you believe that?
And Donna was me. So I met Bob on this plane, and he was sitting right next to me, and I said, Bob, this is going to be a long flight. We're going all the way to Fort Myers. And he was like, all right, that's where I'm headed to. So we're just going to have to cozy up and get through this flight. So he said, look, Bob, I'm Donna, you're Bob, we're Bob and Donna. We could be Bonna.
And then all of a sudden, the oxygen mask came down, and we were like, but we're not crashing. What is going on? But then all of a sudden, whoa, the plane, we see Fort Myers, the city coming down faster and faster, and we don't know what to do except look at the...
Look at the outside, but nobody really wants to be in Fort Myers. I don't even know why I flew here. Oh my God. And as we're going down, I'm watching, I'm looking, it's getting closer, and I have to put the mask on me, and then I have to put it on
Bob! And Bob's like, oh, Donna, I know we just met, but I have to tell you something. I think I love you. See?
Bob, you love me? We met yesterday. What do you mean? You see, Bob was always creating these narratives in his head about all the women that he's been with. And I wanted him to know I was not going to be one of those women.
ever again. Even though
Donna finally stood up first. And remember, yeah, if you're on a flight and the mask, you put your mask on yourself before you put it on Bob. Take care, Bob. All right, so Patrick, Caitlin, Margarita, what do we give that scene? We got a 4, we got a 5, we got a 5. All right, let's have Team B. Team B, come on up. Welcome, welcome. I'd like to challenge your team to New Choice.
Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. So we're going to be playing a game called New Choice. And what that is, we're going to be acting out a scene, and then at random times, John over there is going to say, New Choice. And we're going to have to change whatever we just did until he stops saying that. All right. So to get this scene started, I need a suggestion, because what is in my hand?
Octopus.
Octopus is in my hand. Octopus will inspire the scene.
All right, we will see that scene inspired by Octopus in 3, 2, 1.
Jerry, can you come get your octopus?
Is he doing that thing again?
Yeah, he's really creepy.
A new adjective for the octopus.
He's really sexy.
That's how I raised him.
I know, I just like, I
Do
never
your
thought I
thing,
would
buddy.
feel that way. But Can I pet him?
No, of course not.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm just gonna, oh.
Oh, you've gone and done it.
Oh.
You got it. You got them all riled up. Oh no.
That tickles!
New reaction.
What did I tell you? I told you don't do that.
Oh man, he's angry now.
Yeah.
Dad, I said you shouldn't tickle him, and then Mom tickled him, and then now he's angry.
New relationships you have with these people, Ian.
Albert, Monica, the octopus is angry.
A new relationship.
Sandra, Monica, the octopus is...
New relationship.
I just got back delivering some mail to your house, and I gotta say, that octopus is angry.
Yeah. Well, you delivered the wrong food to my octopus, and that's why he's mad.
Hey man, I didn't...
New wrong thing that was delivered to anger the octopus.
You delivered the wrong playhouse for my octopus.
You
You delivered the wrong tentacles to my tentacleless octopus.
Hey man, I think you looked pretty fly with them tentacles. Look at them. That's the tentacle right there.
He's too muscular. We can't handle him.
Well, look at that. I mean, maybe you should get him in some Iron Man shows, you know?
Well, we
Maybe
got
I should.
New suggestion that you should do for them.
Maybe you should bring him out to the beach, you know, Muscle Beach.
Yeah, we got him the curls here. Yeah, come here. Let's play.
Oh, wow.
Let's see what we
Is
can do.
Amazon hiring right now?
Hey!
Can't have an octopus in the pet. Talk to Gary Campbell. Judges, what do we have for the octopus? We have a 5, and a 4. There's taking that. All right, Team C. Team C, come on out. So Team C, this is the informational, educational section of the show. We'd like you to educate us with a one-voice expert. One-voice expert.
Happy to. I am going to be interviewing a subject matter expert on a subject that we'll get in just a second. And you guys are in for a treat tonight because normally we have 2 people who will be acting and speaking as one person. But tonight, just for one night only, we have 3 people.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
3. So again, they will be answering, acting, and behaving as one person. So what I need is a subject, you sir, something you've always wanted to know more about.
Cars.
Cars. Cars will inspire this interview. And
Perfect. All right. We'll see that expert on cars in 3,
2, 1. Thanks for joining us today on NPR. Today's show will be getting to know your car. And we are very fortunate to have the industry's foremost expert on cars. Can you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Hi, we are Nelson Smith.
So, just to clarify, Nelson Myth.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Nelson. We appreciate you joining us today. I think our viewers or our listeners would like to know what are the top 3 things they need to know as car owners?
Well, first, you need to know all about your carburetor.
So number 1 is carburetors. What would number 2 be?
Well, number 2 would be that doggle thingy.
All right, so recapping, carburetors, doggle thingy. Number 3.
Well, number 3 would be you need to know how to park.
So you need to know how to park. All right, well, I think most people know what a carburetor is, but could we find out a little more about the doggle thingy? That interests me.
So, this doggle thingy wriggles and wiggles and makes the car go.
All right, again, I'm no expert, that's why we have you on today, but I think that's called a key, a car key. It wiggles and...
No, it's a doggle thingy. And it's magic.
Oh, okay. well, I wasn't aware we were talking about a magical doggle thingy. Now, do all cars come with that as standard equipment?
Yes, since 1937.
1937, so that's like a vintage thing.
Abracadabra.
Absolutely, yeah. Make sure you get your doggle thingy checked every 500 miles. Judges, what do we have for the expert? Hold it up, we got a 5, we got a 5, we got a 5! Competition, okay. Nice. Go on into the second round, second round. Team A, come on up, Team A. I challenge you to a forward reverse scene. Forward reverse.
All right, so forward reverse, we're gonna act out a scene, and John has the remote, so he can fast forward our scene, rewind the scene, press play. And EJ, would you like to get a suggestion for us?
Yeah, what is the last movie you watched? What was that one? Poor Thing? Poor Thing will inspire this scene.
All right, let's see a scene inspired by Poor Things. Let's see that in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you poor thing. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry.
Bro, I can't believe you ran it over.
Reverse.
Bro, I can't believe you ran it over.
Oh, you poor thing. I didn't see.
Forward.
Oh, you poor thing. I didn't see.
I can't believe you ran it over.
Reverse. Forward.
Honey, this is the third cat that we've owned and you've ran it over.
It was fine at first. I think I just stunned it.
I can't trust you anymore. Now the neighbors are getting involved.
This is becoming habitual.
Reverse.
This is becoming habitual.
Now you're getting our neighbors involved.
I thought I just stunned it.
Honey, I can't trust you. This is the third cat you've ran over.
Forward.
Honey, this is the third cat you've run over.
I thought I just stunned it.
I just can't trust you anymore. Now the neighbors are getting involved.
It's becoming habitual.
I've saved all of them, though.
It's my 8th life, it's all good.
See?
You speak.
Reverse.
It's my 8th life, it's all good.
See? It's fine. I've saved all of them. I've saved all of them.
It's my 8th life, it's all good.
You speak.
Reverse.
You speak.
Forward.
You speak.
Once I hit my 7th life.
You ran over a gold mine, bro. What?
I didn't know it could talk.
Reverse.
I didn't know it could talk.
You ran over a gold mine, bro.
Forward.
You ran over a gold mine, bro.
I didn't know it could talk.
Did you ask it?
I wouldn't have run it over if I knew it could talk.
Freeze. Reverse all the way to the beginning.
I wouldn't have run it over if I knew it could talk.
Did you ask
I didn't know it could talk.
it? You ran over a gold mine, bro.
You can talk? That's amazing.
I didn't.
My 7th life.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Honey, I can't even trust you anymore. Now our neighbor's getting involved.
It's becoming habitual.
I just stunned it.
This is your third one in a week.
Good, yeah. Don't run over the cat. Judges, go up to the scorecard. What do you have? You got a 4, we got a 5, we got a 5. All right, Team B, come on out. Come on out, Team B. I would like to challenge your team to a switch scene. So what that means is they want to sort of line up in a square formation here on the stage. Grab my chair here. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to direct them through 4 separate scenes. We're going to get those suggestions in a moment. I'll be directing them to shift the formation of their scenes, so they'll be jumping in and out of these 4 scenes at random moments in time. All right? But we have to figure out what these scenes are going to be inspired by. So, Ian, why don't you start off?
What's in my pocket?
Watch.
A watch will inspire me.
What is a country you'd like to visit? Canada.
What is the name of a song that has an object in it?
Yellow submarine.
Say it again.
Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine. A submarine will inspire the scene. Yes.
What's something you want to get or have gotten for Hanukkah?
Naked mole rat.
Naked mole rat.
All right, so from where we're standing, let's just recap.
A watch.
Canada.
Naked mole rat.
Submarine.
All right, so your respective scenes will be inspired by this. We'll start with this formation in 3, 2, 1.
Watch. Watch what you're doing. You almost hit that deer, Sandra.
Well, yeah, I was texting. You told me to look up where we were going, and that's what I was doing. I can't drive and text at the same time.
I know, Sandra. I thought that maybe one day we could do that multitask thing where we, do things at the same time.
You know I can't do that with my ADHD.
Oh.
Hey, bring it in.
Hey, that's Auntie Canada. I love you so much.
I want to bake this cake with you.
Okay, but it's so cold in here.
Well,
Will it rise?
It'll rise. We'll put some of that yeast in it. So listen, I wanted to talk to you really about your brother. Because your brother is in big trouble.
I know. He told me not to tell you. Do you know?
He told you not to tell me?
Switch.
It's really dark in this hole, sir. I was thinking maybe you could offer up some light for us as we go on our journey.
Listen, by the way, I'm very excited that we painted the submarine yellow. There's no way the enemy's going to see it now.
It is mighty sunny looking. I was just thinking that myself. Yes, we are gonna be the happiest crew in this sea. Gosh darn it.
Especially because we forgot to install a periscope. So no one has to do periscope duty. We can just chillax.
That's kind of cool.
Switch.
Oh, good. You found that sweater for my naked mole rat.
Yeah. I really like this sweater, and I don't think he will fit in it. He's a little small.
Look, man, he is freezing. Do you see him shivering?
I do, and I don't care.
Listen, Marcus, I told you that I wanted something a little unique for Christmas this year.
Yeah?
I said no pets.
Yeah? Well, you also said my sweater, and I said no. So, you have the mole rat. He had a family, Sandra! Do you think he's going to text his family?
I'm so sorry, Bob. Bob, I let us down again. I did it again.
Oh,
I didn't mean to total the car with him. He got me in it.
Listen, you two are in big trouble, okay? I am going to take away all your privileges. All your privileges.
No, we only have 2 privileges.
That's right. Eating and sleeping, and I'm taking away both of them.
The enemy! How'd they find us?
Probably because we were blasting the Beatles.
Don't worry, Marcus. He'll never touch you. He won't give you the sweater, bro. I'll keep you warm.
I don't even want to look at him.
He doesn't want to look at you either.
Oh, well, that's good because he's ugly.
Oh, tell my mother that I loved her.
Oh my gosh. Your John Lennon impression is amazing.
Alright. Okay, these things happen in order. Judges, what do we have for those 4 scenes in one? We've got a 5, and a 5. They appreciated the effort. Very nice. Okay. Good. We'll never know what happens to that ball rat. Alright, Team C, come on out here. Team C, out. I'd like to work your dramatic muscles with a game of emotional roller coaster.
So in this scene, we are going to act out one of your suggestions. At any time, John will say an emotion or an accent, and we will have to transform that scene to embody that emotion. Now, I recently took my nephew to that Grinchmas Hula Day Spectacular, saying that 3 times fast. And you get to mingle with the the little whoos, and you get to boo and cheer the Grinch. Audience, tell me, what's an activity you hate to do?
Catheter.
What? I heard a C word.
Catheter?
Catheter? Cat litter. Okay.
Cat litter.
We'll do cat litter. Cat litter. Yeah. No catheters.
It's a medical term that can be philosophy. I think cat litter is the way to go.
Cat litter.
All right, so we'll see these emotional roller coaster scenes inspired by cat litter. We'll just start out normal in 3, 2, 1.
What do you make of that?
Jesus, Simon, you're a cat. What the hell do you eat?
You love me.
You're lucky I do.
Thrilled.
Barbara, you're my favorite human.
And this is why I love you. This is why I love you so much.
Barbara, look who made a poopy. Good job. Wow.
Nervous.
Oh,
But
It's him. It's him.
I'm not
Steve.
exactly. what
You're
the
not
cat
my
ate.
dad, and you never will be.
Clean it yourself. I don't know anything about this
I'm
stuff.
a little anxious around you, so maybe you could just.
Friendly.
Well, I bet if you come over here with me, we can kind of figure this out together. Democracy. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
Better?
Good job. Good job. She poops.
Confused.
She poops and rubs herself against me.
Yeah, that's what cats do.
Mind is blown right now.
I'm so conflicted about this too.
Well, you don't need to be conflicted. I mean, you really only do
just-
2 things.
I just need to do what I do, right?
Jealous.
Right?
Jealous.
I have to tell you, I have to use a catheter, and you just get to go in that box.
All right.
We don't need a second cat.
I wasn't going to tell you
Wait,
right
you
away.
brought me home.
I didn't want you to find out like this, but
Exhausted.
it's very exhausting giving all of my attention to one cat.
This is the 4th family. I can't do this.
We got this cat to help keep you entertained.
Hysterical.
Don't you get it? I can't take care of you by myself. I need another cat to help.
So hard.
Why am I an emotional support cat?
Oh my
I'm
God!
always second fiddle.
Pause.
Now, if we could just play nicely together, here's some yarn.
Yeah.
Best nip ever.
Barbara, put on some of that headspace stuff that you've been listening to.
Flamboyant.
Oh, because you know you love it. That is really making things go.
I do, but the cats love it so much too.
Oh, yeah. Look at you shaking.
Listen to these chimes, kitties.
Philosophical.
And think deep thoughts.
What is cat? It's a question that has truly perplexed philosophers for ages.
I'll one up you there. Why is cat?
French.
We.
All right, what is cat? Nicely done. All right, judges, what do we have for the emotional roller coaster? Hold up the scorecard. We got a 4, we got a 5, we got a 5. Right, that brings us to the end of our first half. Are you folks having fun? It's a very, very tight competition here, so we're going to take a brief break. We're going to go back and refresh ourselves. We encourage you to do the same. Invite our concession stand right around the corner. Invite them to give you some food for money. Right around the corner. We'll be back in about 10 minutes, folks. Give your players a big round of applause.
Thank you.
Folks have a nice intermission. Fantastic. Well, before we hop into the second half, just a few quick promotional announcements. We have shows here every weekend, Friday and Saturday, 7 and 9 o'clock. We'll come back to see one of our weekend shows. We also do off-site entertainment, seminars, workshops, or just fun shows. We'll come to your place of business, so you can bring your place of business here. And we run classes. Again, this is a level 4 class. We run classes year-round in 8-week sessions, 4 levels. Our next session is starting in January. And if this looks like fun, I think they would tell you it is a lot of fun. We hope you give it a try. And all that information is available at SAK.com, our website, SAK.com, and that concludes the promotional announcements. It is a tight game, folks. Just 1 point separates these 3 teams. So we're going to hop right back into the competition. I would like to start with Team A. Team A, come on up. And I would like to challenge you guys. Yes.
The A team.
Yes. I'd like to challenge you guys to get us started off with an English gibberish theme. English gibberish.
Yes, so we will be playing a game called English Gibberish. This is when we'll begin a scene in English, and when John rings his bell, we will change to speaking gibberish, a made-up language. So, to get us started, what is under my shoe? Corn! Corn is under my shoe, and that is what will inspire the scene.
All right.
Confidence.
2, 1.
Now here, young Becky, over here, we pick the corn.
But picking corn takes so much work. But suppose I've got corn.
And that's when we're going to take it to the plant to be manufactured, ma'am.
It's getting super heavy, Mom.
Joseph, come over here and help her.
Oh, it's super heavy, Mom. Oh, so that.
Follow me,
so
youngins.
strong, Mom.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on here?
Dad. Sorry about something, Baba.
For the blood?
I haven't been working out like you told me.
But it's just corn. It's dried.
It's a lot of corn.
I have asked you so many times.
You did not say it like that the first time.
You kids are useless. This is a family-owned business, and you know we're going under. Get to work.
There's nothing I can do with them. You made your mother use that. But then it's just corn.
I don't think we need them. We can start
We
our
can
own
do
corn
our
farm.
own farm.
Oh,
We're gonna make sunflowers.
We will do this ourselves.
Drama. And it's interesting to know that corn is the same in every language. All right, so Victor, what do we have for the English Gibberish team? We got a 5, a 4, and a 5. Team B, come on up here. Get a little educational again. Are you feeling educational, alphabetical?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, good. I'd like to challenge you to the ABC scene. ABC.
So the ABC scene is a scene where we are going to start each line with a corresponding letter of the alphabet going from A down to Z. So after A we come B, after B is C. Hopefully you guys know the rest. So what we need is a suggestion to start off this scene. So what I want to know is, what city do you never want to visit? Albuquerque will start, will inspire this scene.
All right, we'll see that scene inspired by Albuquerque. We'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
Albuquerque. This is amazing.
Boy, don't you know it. Albuquerque is by far the best city there is.
Can you really compare it to Detroit, though?
Don't ever do that. Don't you say a word.
Ernie's right. He's been to Detroit a lot.
Frankly, I'll never go to either again.
Good. Because we're just gonna stay home now. I'm done with this. Since there's like so many viruses out there, I'm gonna stay home.
Home? Home? We went all the way to Albuquerque just to go back home?
I wanna do Albuquerque. Let's do Albuquerque.
Just settle down, everyone, all right? Listen, how about we all go back home as suggested?
Yeah. Kiss Albuquerque goodbye. Kiss Detroit goodbye. This is it.
Look, I wanted to go to Albuquerque since I was a small child. And everyone knows that Albuquerque's famous for lots of things, like that one thing that you told me the other day.
Oh, maybe
Maine lobster. That's right.
Nooses.
I don't think you can say that around. No, I don't think you can say that.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. I was talking about the diamonds.
Oh,
Quicksand. That is what you are standing in right now.
really? I see it from here.
Should we just, leave and go back home? I really feel like home sounds good about now.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, understandably, I think that's the best thing to do right now.
Veronica? Don't even. No, we don't know you.
Walter, please. Let's at least take a nice stroll.
X-rays see everything, just like I do.
You are so
I can't believe we're
romantic.
related to them.
I know.
Zabooey.
Albuquerque, Detroit, everywhere. Maybe they can get together with more. Judges, what do we have for the ABC scene? We've got a 5, we've got a 4, we've got a 5. All right, so Team C, come on out. Stage. Team C, this is a big challenge. You guys ready for this? I'd like to challenge you all to the dubbing scene.
Oh, all right. We're going to do a dubbing scene. Now, what does that mean? So we're going to do a scene, and we're actually going to be speaking for each other. Like, I'm going to be speaking for Eric.
I'm going to be speaking for Chris.
And I will be speaking for Leslie.
Easy, right? Okay, now we need a suggestion. What was the last thing you ordered on Amazon?
Skeleton.
Okay, skeleton.
All right, so this dubbing scene will be, you want to recap real quick?
Okay, so I'm going to be speaking for Eric.
I'm going to be speaking for Chris.
And I will be speaking for Leslie.
Inspired by skeleton. Fantastic. We'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
I love my job. I get to come into Home Depot every day. Halloween's my favorite time of year.
Did you drag me to Home Depot again? Come on, Silas. We're here every weekend.
Hi, Reggie. I love the Home Depot. We get to see all sorts of stuff.
Welcome, folks. I know it's Christmas time, but may I interest you in one of our discounted skeletons?
I don't think we need any of those for the house, Silas.
Yeah, we do. We want all the skeletons. Nightmare Before Christmas inspires me.
Let me just tell you, ma'am, these are versatile. You can dress them up as sailors, as Barbie, because it's so popular. And Santa, I love Santa.
I can't stand any more of your Home Depot nonsense. You sell hardware here. What is with the decorations? I'm putting my foot down on this. You sell home goods and nothing else.
They have to diversify. That's the way of the world. And we're going to get lumberjacks and skeletons and candy too. They have candy. So we're going to do that.
Ma'am, what we're selling here really is dreams.
We've all had the holiday tradition of dressing up the skeletons and stuff. What do we have with that dubbing scene? We got a 5. Fantastic. All right, coming into the final round, the final 3 scenes of the evening. So, Team A, come on out. Take a good look at them. We're going to actually send them out of the auditorium. So everyone say goodbye, Team A. The reason they're going out of the theater is because we're going to get some suggestions from you that they're not going to be able to hear or use until they come back in. So with the help of a couple of other teammates, good, thank you. We're going to do a game called Lines from the Floor. I'm going to get various random lines of dialogues from you folks. They're going to write them down on these slips of paper and then just scatter them about the stage. At different points in the scene, they'll have to pick one up, read it, and incorporate it into the scene. So raise your hand if you can remember your 3rd favorite line of dialogue from the movie. Not the first, not the second, but the 3rd favorite. Yes? Sabooey. I got it. Yes.
What's this?
What's this? Good, very nice. Yes.
Ooh, fresh meat.
Ooh, fresh meat. Yes, Em.
Anarchy. I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Anarchy. I don't know what it means, but I love it. Good. Any over here? Pull it to the head. Pull it to the head. All right. I thought I saw another hand.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid. Fantastic. We'll switch it up a little. Raise your hand if you can remember a good piece of advice you got one time. Some solid advice. Something that was helpful. Yes?
Don't count your eggs before they hatch.
Don't count your eggs before they hatch. Good. Yes?
Home Depot needs to diversify.
Yes.
Never pet a burning dog.
Never pet a burning dog. Yes.
Always leave them wanting more.
Always leave them wanting more. Yes, that's the end of our show. Good night. How many? Let's see. We got maybe a couple more. If there's any brave soul out there that wouldn't mind sharing a random line of text that they might have on their phone, just sort of something we can share with the general audience. Just a random line. Yes, ma'am.
Tonight I drank a boat of ranch.
Tonight I drank a what of ranch?
Boat.
Tonight I drank a boat of ranch. Yes. Today's Wordle. Oh, today's Wordle. Yes, yes. Can I call you? And finally, the issue gentleman right here. You have your hand up?
New York Community.
New York Community?
Community.
New York Community. Question mark. All right. Good. So, we're going to go to the bottom of the page. Those are some great lines. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice. So, the team will come back. They'll get a suggestion. They'll start the scene of picking up random lines of dialogue, making it work. So, on the count of three, let's yell, come back. 1, 2, 3. Come back! There you go. Here, yeah. All right. As you can see, we got you lots of lines of dialogue, so you're just going to pick them up at random. But go ahead and get a suggestion to get your scene started.
Okay, what is an event a group of people would be at?
Friendsgiving.
Friendsgiving will inspire this scene.
All right, we'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
I'm so hungry. Grandma, did you bake the turkey or cook the turkey?
Missy, I decided to get it from honey-baked ham. You know, with my old age. Just not interested in cooking no more.
No, that's my favorite.
Seriously, you know I don't do pork. It's
that again.
Beggars can't be choosers, honey. Here, set the table.
Every year it's something different with you.
You know what they say about setting the table? Oh, fresh meat.
It does smell really good. Because always leave them wanting more.
I always want more, you know me. Today, Squirtle is a pain in the butt, but Eric is great.
Eric, the chef, has
Yeah.
really outdone himself every year. Every year I
Every year.
talk to him and he tells me, can I call you?
He said that to my wife?
I'm sorry, David. You know I'm flirtatious with the honey-baked ham.
Honey.
This is what I don't get. I ask for no ham every year. Just go ahead and give me a bullet to the head.
Dad, I'm sure the ham is okay. You can have the mashed potatoes.
I'm not being
But
dramatic.
don't count your eggs before you hatch them. There could be chicken.
Here, honey, take a seat. We must pray before dinner.
Hey, never pet a burning dog. That's all right. You were supposed to cook this. Oh, so you eat dog but not pork?
Yes, he's healthy.
Oh.
He's slimmer than a ham.
You know, every year it's something with you kids. Last year I remember telling you, bullet to the head again. Bullets to the head every year.
It's like we're Kurt Cobain's cousins.
Oh. So many
Well, you know, Drew Barrymore used to say, tonight I drank a boat of ranch. It goes so well with all the
You got
things.
some on your sweater.
Oh.
Cheers to that. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Now, at our final Thanksgiving together, before we moved to Texas to be in the nursing home, there's one word of advice that I want to give you. Here's looking at you, kid.
Very nice. Randall got a few left over. Maybe those will pop up later in the show. All right, judges, what do we have for a line from the floor? We got a 5, a 5, and a 5. All right, Team B, come on out. Where are you, Team B, I hope you're all warmed up because I'd like to challenge you to the half-life scene. Half-life.
Okay, so for this one, we are going to be doing a scene, but we only have 1 minute to do it. And then we're going to do the same scene again, but in half the time. And then again in half the time of that. So all we need now, I guess, is an inspiration. So please give me something with the letter R.
Ravioli.
Ravioli will inspire this half-life scene.
The scene inspired by ravioli. We'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
This ravioli is delicious.
Dear, you've outdone yourself this year.
I am. I am the best cook ever. I don't know why. We bring our own food to the restaurant. It's a little rude, but I'm trying to teach them how to make my ravioli the way I want when I want to go.
Mamma mia! You brought your own ravioli again!
Ah, Giuseppe, so good to see you.
Oh, don't give me that!
Giuseppe, don't put this on me. I told her not to.
You know what? I'm gonna get my wife. Honey, honey!
Yeah, so what is it?
Look at the ravioli! It's disgusting.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
That, I would not even call it the ravioli. That, oh, I get the doggy bag for that one.
Oh, hey, what are you talking about? Me and you outside, lady. Come on.
Hey!
Your wife just called this dog food.
Well, it kinda is. Look at it. If you ask me, you should go.
That was actually 1:06. All right, so that was 66 seconds. So your challenge is to replay that scene with all its cultural sensitivity to in 33 seconds. Can you do it?
Yes!
All right. We'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Mamma Mia, this ravioli is so good. It's just
Delicious.
like mine. I mean, it is mine. So, hey.
You brought it.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little rude, but you know what? They gotta
Hey, what is this? No!
Oh, Giuseppe, so good to see you.
Yeah, don't call me Giuseppe. I'm a nobody to you. Oh, wife, come here. Look at this, and they brought their own ravioli.
Oh, that's not even ravioli.
Hey, you, I'll take it outside with you, lady.
You want all this dog food? Well, it kind of is.
Didn't quite make it. Didn't quite make it. Oh. Okay, we're gonna give you a chance. All right, trying to redemption, but we're gonna do it in half of 33 seconds, which would be 16.5 seconds. You see, if you can get all the way to, you gotta go. All right.
Okay.
Here we go. We'll see that in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this ravioli's so good, it's
Delicious.
mine.
Absolutely beautiful.
I'm disgusted. Honey, come here. Look. Hey, you want some of this dog food? Now you get out.
Judges, what do we have for our half-life scene? Open up your 5, 5, and 5. All right. So we come to the final scene of the evening. Team C, come on out. So Team C, I would like you to wrap us up with a crime endowment.
Yeah. All right, for that one, we are going to have to send Kathy out of the room.
Yeah. Bye, Kathy. Can you hear us, Kathy?
Can't hear us.
Yeah.
Okay. So, before I even explain the game, I'm going to get a couple of suggestions from you guys. First, you man, can you give me a mundane task?
Vacuuming.
Vacuuming. All right. Sir, something you definitely wouldn't vacuum with. A torch. And you, sir, give me a place you definitely wouldn't be vacuuming.
Batcave.
Batcave. Can I get your initials?
CM.
CM. All right. And you, can you give me a celebrity that starts with CM? Fictional, alive, dead? She did get help. All right, Rich, what do you got for me? So, now that we have all of those elements, we are going to get Kathy to confess to a crime. And so every coerced confession has 4 things to it. First, a crime, which is vacuuming. 2, a thing to commit that crime with, a torch. 3rd, a place that she committed the crime, the Batcave. And 4th, an accomplice, Cillian Murphy. Can we get Kathy to commit to this crime? Let's find out when we call her back in 3.
Wait. Guide them.
Oh, this is a fair point. So, Kathy, to get help, so she knows what she's doing. When she gets real close, we're gonna give her ooh. Ooh. And then ah. And when she gets one element, we're gonna give her a nice golf clap. And when she gets all of those elements combined, we're gonna go crazy. Yeah! All right. Now on a count of 3, we will call Kathy back in. So 3, 2, 1. Kathy, come back in.
Yo, naughty girl.
Detectives.
Sit right over here.
Sit where?
Right over here.
You know the spot.
Show me the spot again.
Every time.
Every
Sit.
time.
Turn on the paper quarter.
Aren't you detectives tired of seeing me?
Yes. Every week something new with you.
Every week is always something new. New week, new things to do. I was out shopping today.
So just come say the crime that you did, so we can go home.
I was out shopping. I don't think that's a crime.
You had to shop after this atrocity you committed.
Well, I like to shop after lots of things. You'll have to be a little more specific.
You couldn't believe the mess after what you had done. You had to hide the evidence.
You know, I do like to make a mess when I'm cooking, and then I go shopping.
But before the shopping, to clean up the mess, you did what?
Well, typically, if it's a cooking mess, I will get out the vacuum.
You will. You've got to do something with that, don't you?
Well, yeah, you gotta plug it in first so you can vacuum the carpet.
The first part.
So you can vacuum.
But it's not just that. What was it, Chris?
It's what you were doing it with.
Craziness.
I was using my brand new deluxe Dyson vacuum. Thank you very much.
It would have been nice if you were, but man, the tool in which it was used just made me sweat.
Flaring up.
Detectives?
What it is, rookie?
You got a mob out here. It's getting kind of scary. They're wielding all sorts of things.
They got pitchforks?
Oh my goodness. Flaming torches?
So what were you doing?
Well, all right. If you must know, I was vacuuming with my flaming torch.
But the mind-blowing thing is where you were at.
Well, I was in my living room, of course.
If it was dark and wet and moist. And rocky.
Yeah, it was rocky, all right.
You boys are describing the cave down the street from my house.
Yeah, it wasn't just any old cave, though.
Cave of Wonders is down the street.
And there's other things in that cave of wonders.
Well, they're dragons.
Go smaller.
Detective!
Oh, again, rookie?
Are you almost done with this room? I gotta book Michael Keaton soon.
Is Michael Keaton coming here?
Not for a naughty girl like you.
Oh, he's
We get
coming
to
for
interrogate
a naughty
that
girl
one.
like me.
We're interrogating Michael Keaton after this. As soon as you fess up.
Can I stick around then?
Only if you tell me what cave you were in.
I was in Carlsbad Cavern.
Officers, don't forget we got the softball game. Now we got the gloves and we got the softball, but you need to bring the other equipment.
That one.
I'm in the back cave. I was vacuuming with my flaming torch because it's very dark in the back cave.
But it was who you were with that is gonna blow you up, and that's as much as I can give.
And it's more than I've got.
Rookie!
I believe you might be part Irish, right, sir?
Yeah!
Oh,
I have a really odd accent, though.
You don't sound Irish to me.
Excuse me, Donna, while I confer with my detective.
I know Irish, like leprechauns are Irish.
You know, being a woman, sometimes I'm just so sad. I just want to like stab something and
There you go.
really
Yeah.
get it.
2 minutes, 2
I
minutes
don't think
left.
the rookie is working out here. He sounds like a serial killer.
It's so much pressure. I wanna.
What did the rookie sound like?
A serial killer.
We don't have any cereal here.
But the second part.
Oh, I see now. All right. I was
Confess.
vacuuming with my flaming torch
Okay.
in the bat cave
Yes, it was.
with a killer.
That would be close to the first name.
Oh,
The person. So,
God, you're getting tired. I know this is taking forever. We
Where's
got
Michael
a bed in the wall here. If you want to use it, detectives.
special type of bed.
It comes down.
I believe they call that a Murphy bed.
Ooh, the first part, though. Name. Say it again.
Murphy.
Stay there. And what was the first part she was doing?
You can't do this around here, otherwise you end up in that chair. Forgive me for what I said before. I'm stressed.
1 minute.
Killer Murphy.
Ooh, and it blows your mind back in the 40s. And that's
When you were definitely around.
Now you gentlemen are just toying with me because you know I'm not that old.
Not in a heartbeat.
So what were you doing?
I was vacuuming, we've been over this, with my flaming torch in the bat cave with Murphy.
The first part.
Murph.
Yeah, the first thing.
Killer Murph.
Close.
Don't you hate it?
I need to call a lifeline here.
They look.
Oh, another rookie. Get on here.
I'm trying to look through these blinders, but there's something in the way. I'm just trying to, take a little look. But maybe there's something with that.
Peek through them. There's a Murphy bed if you need it.
I'm really sorry.
That's what the name was anymore, I forgot.
Killian Murphy, the actor.
Yeah.
Okay, Killian Murphy, the actor. All right, give him a round of applause. Killian Murphy, not exactly a household name. But the good news is, I I think we've got a brand new description of the Bat Cave that we can
Whoops.
Good, for the final time tonight, hold up the scorecards, hold them up, we got a 5, a 4, and a 5. All right, so we're going to have all teams come out here on stage and arrange themselves in a nice open line. Before I announce the final winner, we ask the question that we always ask. Did you folks have a good time tonight? Thanks so much for coming out. These guys have been great. They've taken 4 levels of class. There was actually a classmate that couldn't be with us tonight. Sasha, he's sick. He's not feeling well. So I see that we're filming in the back. So hello, Sasha. We missed you.
Hello, Sasha.
But they came up with that description of the Bat Cave just for you. So finally, with no further ado, we get a little drum roll going. There was a close game. 1 point separated all 3 teams. At the end, the team that prevailed with 59 points is Team C, Chris.
Once again, thanks so much for coming out tonight, folks. How about a round of applause for Austin, our and you can help our front of house staff out by dropping your trash in this trash can as you head on out. And finally, your players tonight have been
Eric,
Kathy,
Leslie,
Chris,
Kyra,
Marielle,
BJ,
Gina.
Steven.
Patrick,
Karen,
Ian.
I'm John, and you've been the audience. Thank you.